What up, what up? This is DJ Ruthless Ramsey, Phoenix, Arizona, United States of America, record breaker DJs, higher inner peace helping other people, and you are tuned into hiphopmacedonia.com. Born Minneapolis, Minnesota, moved out to Phoenix, Arizona about '84. Used to look at my uncle Lawrence, who used to mix on 3 turntables. Mom introduced me to hip hop about 5 years old. Herbie Hancock, DST. Moved down to Phoenix, Arizona. Met my dad. My dad was, he did the MC part, but he introduced me to a lot of Malcolm McLaren, African Bambaataa, and world famous Supreme Team, and there you have it. So yeah, I've been pretty much, I grew up around it. Ah, the wheels are still, you mean these? About 16, event called Kid Street, a public event, fundraiser event. It was a God-inspired idea, but then I used a scientific method to prove it. So I came up with a couple ideas, tried them out, one stuck, and there it is. I'd say between the ages of 7 and 13 is when I got everything down, perfected it, and so forth. The heartbreaking question. Heartbreaking. Since my recent departure of records of being stolen, I have about 100 left. Still collecting. I would have to keep my vinyl. Case in point, I can always re-record my tapes from vinyl, but vinyl is precious and it's hard to get back, so I would have to keep my vinyl. Well, one of the people I've already mentioned, that's my Uncle Lawrence, from the age of 3, 4. The other would be Mix Master Ice from UTFO. If you watch the video Leader of the Pack, you'd see him in the back in the ninja suit with shades and a Kango hat, and he scratching, and all the MCs point to him, the crowd goes bananas. So I figured, well, I don't have to be in the front, but I can be in the back, and I can still be important. As far as who I wanted to emulate, there's a lot of them. Wow, that's a really hard question, because that goes from anywhere from Flash to Herc to Bam to Jazzy J, all the way through Qbert and Scratch Pickles, Babu and the Beat Junkies, the Fifth Platoons, the X-Men. There's a lot, but early on, I'd say between Jazzy Jeff, Cash Money, in the first nights of the round table, what I mentioned between Kool Herc, Africa Bambaataa, and Jazzy J, just to name a few. This can be a very provocative question. I've been featured in mass publications, and I've recently received an award along with the rest of my staff at Scottsdale Community College for Best Place to Become a DJ by the New Times. As far as my competition-wise, I've won Guitar Center, and I've won a Put Up or Shut Up tournament, which is my most difficult tournament I've been in. If you want to know why I haven't won any others, well, there's a big discrepancy about what I use. So it's not the norm as your 1200s, but I figured now if you're allowed either CEJs in the competition, or if you allow Serato or any DVS system, which is called digital vinyl system, such as Tractor or Serato, if you can allow that in the tournament, then why not one of these? But that's just my opinion. Go figure. It's a lot of fun. Of course, you want to put on your best performance, but in a DMC tournament, you get together with like-minded DJs, artists, turntablists, and you get to see how much hard practice, discipline that they put into their performance. Good experience. My teaching position, that's a lot of fun. I teach the MUC 136, which is the turntablism portion of the curriculum. And we actually have the first ever certificate for DJs. And what I teach specifically is how to manhandle your instrument, such as how to do certain scratches and juggling and record control, fader control, posture, balance. There's a lot that comes to this. Just getting behind and scratching, getting behind a turntable to scratching a record. There's a lot that goes into that, a lot. Hip hop first is an art. I don't care what office you take, whether if it's the MC, the DJ, the dancer, which is the b-boy, we're all a nation of b-boys and b-girls, but if it's the dancer, or it's the beatboxer, or if you're the graph artist, or what have you, you have to take a lot of time to master your craft, hone your crafts, higher conscious movement that stands for something. It's the only thing I'm going to tell you. If you're going to jump into this culture, then take it seriously.